Relax. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me?
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
What agency you with?
I'm the state attorney.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
What does that say? What does that say? Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh.
Get ready for some shocking moments as we look into 3 cases where cops messed up real bad. The first case is the controversial traffic stop involving Lieutenant Karen Nazario and the Windsor, Virginia police officers. Let's dive right in.
Driver, roll the window down. Put your hands out the window. Turn the vehicle off. Put your hands out the window. How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
Open the door slowly and step out. Open the door.
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
On December 5th, 2020, Lieutenant Nazario, in uniform, was stopped by officers Joe Gutierrez and Daniel Crocker. The stop was initiated for a supposed missing rear license plate, although the temporary tag was visible in the rear window. Legally, a traffic stop requires probable cause. Here, the key question is whether the officers could reasonably see the temporary plate. Let's move on to the escalation of the encounter. Officer Gutierrez's comment here is highly controversial.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out.
What's
Get out.
going on? What
Get
did
out
I
the
do?
car.
Get out now.
I have not committed any crime
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest
for a traffic.
You're being detained.
Rather than de-escalating, it seems to provoke fear. De-escalation is a cornerstone of effective policing. Instead of calming Lieutenant Nazario, Officer Gutierrez's response heightened the tension. Now, let's look at the use of force. Despite Lieutenant Nazario's compliance, officers escalated to using pepper spray.
Relax. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me?
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
Hey,
What's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Air 4 OCs deployed. Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
That's up.
Sir, just get out the car.
I'm trying to breathe. Ugh.
Get out of the car and get on the ground now! Get it! Take off your seatbelt and get out of the car!
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do what you're told! Get out of the car!
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the
My
car!
hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right
Get
now.
out of the car! Take your seatbelt off! What are you, a specialist? Corporal, are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car! You made this way more difficult than it had to be if you just complied. Get out of the car!
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine! Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car! Straight on the ground!
The use of pepper spray should be reserved for situations where there is an immediate threat or active resistance. Lieutenant Nazario was compliant and non-threatening, raising serious concerns about the appropriateness of the force used. Following the use of pepper spray, Lieutenant Nazario was forcibly removed from his vehicle and handcuffed.
My partner put his blue lights on.
Yes.
You didn't stop.
I was pulling over to a well-lit area for my safety and yours. I have respect for law enforcement.
No, you don't.
It's
No, you don't.
dark over there. Those areas are dark. I did not feel comfortable.
All right, sir.
Those areas are dark.
All right,
I
hold on,
have
my partner's got some water.
I looked out the mirror and I saw guns drawn. I put my hands out.
And we told you, we identified ourselves, we told you to step out of the vehicle. And all you had to do was comply, and we'd have been done by now, okay?
Just looking out the mirror and seeing your guns out already. That's what I was asking. Like, what's going on? I was just.
That route makes the Army get involved, and I know how they are. If you plan on making this a career or even 6 years or whatever, it's up to you. I don't care. There's no need getting this on your record.
I do have a good rapport with my command, so I wouldn't feel right not talking to them about it. So
well, that's entirely on you. I'll put it this way then for you. They're gonna hear from you. They will not hear from us.
In response, Lieutenant Nazario filed a lawsuit alleging racial profiling, excessive force, and violation of his constitutional rights. This case has sparked significant discussion on police practices and accountability. The incident highlights the critical need for better training in de-escalation and clearer policies on the use of force. The next one makes the cops look even more dumb. In the next case, we're taking a closer look at the traffic stop involving Aramis Ayala, Florida's first black state attorney. Let's jump into the details.
What agency are you with?
I'm the state attorney.
Same thing. All right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before.
In June, Aramis Ayala was pulled over by 2 Florida police officers. The body camera footage, released by the Orlando Police Department, quickly gained attention on social media. Let's break down the interaction. The officer claimed that the tag didn't come back in the system, which was the initial reason for the stop.
We ran the tag. I've never seen it before. A Florida tag. It's never come back to anything before. So that's the reason for the stop.
The officer's explanation was that the tag did not return any information. This can happen due to a typo or database error, but it's crucial for officers to verify such details without bias. Beyond the tag issue, the officer mentioned another reason for the stop.
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's at traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars are stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows are really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but that's another reason for the stop.
The officer pointed out the dark tint on Ayala's windows, even though he didn't have the equipment to measure it. This raises questions about the legitimacy of the stop. Ayala then asked for the officer's business cards, which is a reasonable request during such interactions.
Do you guys have cards on you?
Yeah, 1 second. Actually, this isn't my car, but I can write my name down if you'd like.
While the officer didn't have a business card, he did provide his name upon request, which is a standard and appropriate response. This stop has drawn scrutiny, particularly given Ayala's high-profile dispute with Florida Governor Rick Scott. He removed her from 24 murder cases after she announced she would not seek the death penalty in a particular case.
There you are. Have a good day.
The interaction ended without further incident, but it highlights critical issues about police stops and potential profiling. Let's move on to the craziest one. For our last case, we've got a jaw-dropping one, where 2 cops mistakenly tried to flex their authority on a man who turned out to be a federal agent. Let's dive in. This encounter is shocking, and it only gets more intense as the story unfolds. We have 2 cops from the Rochester Police Department who tried to flex their authority on a man just sitting outside a bar, smoking.
No, he's harassing me. Why are you harassing me? You're assuming I'm someone I'm not.
Okay, if you're not, then
No.
you're not free to go. Okay.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
For what?
Because I think you have a warrant.
You think?
Yeah.
That's an illusion. That's an illusion. You think?
All right. Stand up, your hands behind.
I'm not. For what? I don't have a warrant. You're very wrong.
Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong.
The officers were convinced they had the right person, but the man was sure they were wrong and accused them of racial profiling. The situation escalates as the officers try to detain the man, despite his protests.
Listen, I'm not under arrest. I don't have a warrant. I don't have any officers. Hey, yo! Hey, officer! No. Matter of fact, look at my ID.
He got the wrong guy, I'm telling y'all.
The ensuing encounter was captured on a cell phone camera, with bystanders telling the officers they had the wrong guy.
I'll take both of you motherfuckers right now.
This guy got the cleanest record, y'all just...
I'll take both of you motherfuckers right now. Take the cuffs off.
On me, y'all
got
the wrong...
stupid, man. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers
Well,
I've
they
ever
want
met
to
in
get
my
tough.
life.
Grab his fucking wall.
You are stupid. I don't know how you became a
y'all
cop.
got the wrong dude.
After taking a look at the man's ID and realizing he was an FBI agent, the officers were in for a shock. Let's see the officers' reaction when they discover who they were dealing with.
What does that say?
Fucked up.
What does that say? Oh!
Wrong guy.
Oh!
Wrong guy.
Oh my God! No, get the fuck off me, dude! Get off me, dude!
Bro,
You're
you
the fucking
fucked up.
Matter of fact, I need our cards. I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor over here. You guys are the stupidest motherfuckers I ever met in my life. How'd you guys... what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Despite their attempts to explain and defend their actions, the agent demanded to speak with their supervisor and requested their business cards.
Please come here. Are you the supervisor? These guys are racially profiling me. They assume I'm someone that I'm not. I told them I'm not who they think I am. And they said, nope, you are. I'm positive you are. So, I need their cards. I need your card. I need your card. I need your supervisor. No. Yes.
The federal agent wasn't having any of it, calling them out on their mistake and lack of professionalism.
You, and you. Because you guys are all stupid. You guys
It wasn't allowed to talk. Somebody you arrested him.
assume I'm someone and try to.
Right, and he made a mistake, and then once he figured out who you were, he unhandcuffed you.
What if somebody did that to you?
Nobody's going to jail.
What if somebody did that
I
to
was
you?
going to jail anyways.
Huh?
Matter of fact, I was going to jail
Yeah.
anyways.
You got life fucked up. You ain't gonna
You guys
just
are
buckle up and just.
Leave. Just get out of here. You guys leave. Leave. You guys get the fuck out of here. Good night. No, you guys have a good night. Get the fuck out of here.
No.
This incident is a stark reminder of the importance of proper identification and avoiding assumptions based on appearances. The officers tried to justify their actions, but the agent's frustration was clear. In the end, the officers hopefully learned their lesson, even if it's the hard way.